Ryan, give me your thoughts on hand holding.
I like to hold hands.
Yeah? Are you into that?
Yeah, me and Matt Roy hold hands.
You like to tickle each other's palms a little bit?
I think you know what? There's a time and a place.
Yeah.
Where hand holding is appropriate.
You're right.
I don't know if in the midst of battle with nebulous dark forces,
Creepy shadow monsters.
and creepy shadow monsters is necessarily it. But
I don't know. When you're an exiled horned boy
yeah,
confronted with an ethereal wisp of a girl who speaks a crazy spirit language, what can you really do but clasp hands and run around?
I guess that's it.
Solve puzzles. I don't know.
Those are the options that I've been given. So
We were playing Eco on the PlayStation 3.
we were playing both Eco and Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
It's the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, the collection.
Which is maybe a slightly unwieldy title, but I don't know what else you call that.
But I'm sure the folks behind these games would bristle at trying to use a single name to.
Right. I don't know. Maybe Team Eco Collection. That probably doesn't really mean much to a lot of people.
Yeah, I imagine that in the it's hard to say from the kind of enthusiast perspective that we have, but I imagine that the Shadow of the Colossus name maybe resonates
Probably.
better on a broad scale and in a more mainstream kind of way.
I think that one hit a little bigger. This is Eco was an early PS2 game.
It was.
Launch PS2?
No.
But in that first year probably.
Like
Somewhere around there.
Well, you're right about early, like for the first year or two. I remember seeing a lot of run-up coverage for this game.
Maybe you're right. It was definitely out by the time I got a PS2, but
Yeah.
I always thought it had strong art, like just the visual aesthetic of all these games, because they're doing Last Guardian now. I guess that team has remained pretty cohesive for the last 10 years or so. But I always thought they were nice looking games just from an art design perspective.
I can give some props to a game, even if I played a little bit of Eco. I didn't touch Shadow of the Colossus, but I played a little bit of Eco and was put off by some of the mechanical stuff. But I can respect a game that's willing to take its stuff seriously.
This one definitely does that.
And really put some thought into some world building at the same time. This is a very unique place with very unique characters that they've made, and I like it shows a certain amount of craft when you're able to convey that stuff, even if it is kind of twee or whatever. When you're able to convey that stuff in a minimalist fashion.
Yeah, there's not a preponderance of exposition in this game.
Although you should get the sword.
I guess I should.
Someone should get the sword. I can't see anything.
I can't.
What the heck?
Pretty dark right there. But there's not a ton of storytelling in this game. There's definitely very little dialogue that I remember.
But they give you a lot to kind of infer.
There's a lot of contextual storytelling and
electric swords.
Yeah. Oh man, that's starting to come back. I should say right now, I haven't played this game since it was. I shouldn't say new, but it was not old when I played it. This game was probably less than a year old the last time I played it. So.
And Shadow of the Colossus, I imagine you haven't revisited since.
I banged through that one for a review when it was new. So somebody probably will get angry watching this video, but that's the internet.
I'm angry.
All right.
Fuck you, Brad.
Well then, good. Now that we're past that,
we've knocked it out. It's out of the way.
We could just get on with things. I remember this game having neat puzzles. At least at the time, they felt like they weren't physics-based necessarily, but there was a lot of kind of clever environment and, manipulation and stuff like that.
Well, let's see if we can get to some of that.
So yeah, we should. I think we can get into that pretty quick here.
Do you want to spell out any of what the hell is going on here?
I think I told you everything I know. Horned boy. He is being exiled. If I remember, again, I don't think they ever really clarify this stuff in the game. It's all just kind of open to people's interpretation, but I think he is ejected from his village because he is born with horns.
Right.
Or, although, he's kind of a boy here, maybe.
Some sort of bad omen.
But then these guys have
horns on their hats, too.
I don't know.
I was never clear if the horns were on his head or part of the helmet that he's wearing.
I'm pretty sure they are actually of his head.
Yeah.
If I recall. But, I remember this especially having one of those super open-ended endings that really you could just
take it however you like.
You could assign it whatever meaning you could possibly think of. But I don't think we'll get there today. I'm kind of excited to have a reason to go back and play this stuff. Like these are pretty well thought of games in a lot of circles, and
and having them in a single package on the PS3.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. Kind of going off first blush here, it doesn't look like they've done a huge amount to the visuals here. So that part I always thought, like, so they were just gonna leave him in that little thing, and he was just gonna die in that little,
I guess, like
case, and that was that.
Makes you wonder who or what are in all these other little capsules or pods. Because there's a bunch of them there. But I think I get to play now. Nope.
And taking place in this weird, it's like Japanese mist world.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden there's film grain, like dirty frame looking filter stuff.
Yeah.
I think I do get control here pretty shortly.
I think you're right. Okay, yeah, that's right. He's not wearing a helmet, just bandages.
Yep. Maybe he sprouts the horns. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
Now we're making people angry.
I don't know anything about.
Evil Black Shadows.
Oh man, I hated those guys.
Oh, those guys suck.
Yeah, those guys are dicks.
Now I remember, this game is stressful.
Yeah, oh, it totally is.
It's not just one of those art games where you get to run around and go like, oh, the ethereal beauty of everything, and oh, the cryptic narrative designs. Like, at the same time, you're like, fuck.
You can die almost like just about any time.
Did you just die? I just died.
But, yeah. Oh man, seeing this game in a whole new light.
So the rest of this game is you are already dead.
It's just you in limbo. All right, now I get to play. An interesting camera control. It always sort of focuses on you, but do that kind of thing.
But it is scripted to some degree, but gives you some looseness.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, find your
refamiliarize myself with. I always remember there's a good sense of weight to the way that you move in this game, and then especially once I find Yorda.
Oh, yeah,
the way you kind of drag her around,
jerking her around when you change direction or whatever. Sure,
you can like zoom way in. I remember liking the really like the unconventional control scheme in this too. Like there's the zoom. Like the buttons are like zoom and yell. And that kind of thing. Like it's not just like jump and swing sword like most games.
Well, it's because you got nothing to swing yet.
True.
And at best, you get a friggin' stick.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Get up there.
That chain.
Whoa. Oh, get dizzy.
I also remember there was always a very deliberately, I think you want to...
I'm trying to swing.
I don't think you can swing. I think you just have to, like...
I guess I can't. I just have to jump.
Turn the right direction and jump.
Stop climbing. Oh.
Ta-da.
Get up there. Get up there.
I remember even when it came out that there was a very deliberately kind of flat look to the characters. Like they did the thing of make the characters simple, not really cartoony, but a little bright, and then contrast them with this extremely gritty, this dark and gray environment with a lot of just like hard angles and hard edges to it.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far, it seems like this lends itself to the HDification pretty well because of that world. Like there's so much like hard geometry in this castle environment.
Yeah. I also remember both of these games performing like shit.
Yes. That's. I mean, that'll be more apparent with Shadow of the Colossus because that game was real bad.
Yeah, I remember
This
that.
this one's not terrible. From at least as far as I remember, it worked okay. But
Shadow had some
oh god,
frame
massive
rate issues.
To the point where it was like a really great game that you felt was just being marred by that.
Yeah.
Drew, can I bug you to turn the lights off in here by any chance? This game is super dark.
It's pretty dark.
A lot of climbing to be done. Cloth! Cloth! I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
This is like one of the early examples that I remember of like actual flowing cloth.
I can't understand you either. But then when she talks, it's way worse.
Why y'all talking that funny talk? Yeah, man, I remember being really impressed by that kind of stuff. All right.
You're gonna need to jump out that window on the right.
Can I make it up there?
Yep. And go around the outside.
Oh man, it's coming back. All of this is coming back.
It's not like it's not a look that I would call realistic or anything, but there's an embossed, hard grain to all of the environments. Which, if you actually look at the textures, some of the textures actually look like shit.
But, I was trying to get the camera up on them.
But
yeah, they're not great.
It gives the world a look.
It does. It definitely does. Yeah, very cohesive.
Yeah,
that's what I would say. One of these windows am I supposed to be
all the way
going
to the
in?
right?
Can't tell if that one was open or not. Trying to get a look out over the landscape. I guess not a whole lot to see there.
Castles and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much the whole game is this castle, if I recall.
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
I thought that was the one I came out of.
Oh, wait, no, it's the one to the far right. You were correct.
This game's got 3D support, if you're into that.
Oh, yeah? Well, it is a Sony game. They are...
I wonder if you could just turn it right on, just out of...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at all this mess.
Full pixel on.
Is that just a toggle?
Yeah.
That's weird. That just seems to basically fill the frame. Hold type. I'm not going to mess with that. Turn on 3D.
Turn it on.
Really?
Just for a second.
I don't think I can. Yeah, it's not letting me.
Okay.
I think I can detect your TV, I think.
It's all... Come on.
Oh, you know what? This might be helpful.
Oh, you're going to boost that up a little bit?
A little bit. A little bit, I mean a lot.
All right.
All right. Off we go.
Back in it. Oh, that
there
helps.
We go. Wow, yeah, that totally... I don't know why they wouldn't just have that on by default, just to fill the frame out like that. I don't know if that's skewing something about the picture.
Gotta get down there.
Whoop. I don't think I should probably go back the right way.
I think so.
Wonder if was there some kind of shortcut I could have taken?
Like, could you have leapt out and grabbed the chain and slid down that?
Maybe.
That was the thing I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like a high-risk proposition. Yeah. You're already across, just run down.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even see the chain there. Won't take too long.
So it's playing this game in widescreen, blowing your mind? Because keep in mind, this is,
Yeah, you know what? I hadn't even thought about that until you just brought it up.
Pre-widescreen everything.
Yeah. It definitely looks nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed by this. Can't truly answer that question until I hold some hand, though.
Fair enough. Because technically we haven't even started this demo yet.
Yeah, really.
Till we do some damn hand holding. Then we have to go kill a Colossus.
Whoa, God.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Camera didn't just freak out.
I'm just messing. But yeah, I totally had forgotten this was not widescreen to begin with. I wonder how much work they actually did on all this stuff to
to make that work.
Like I mean, this is...
There's stuff that you weren't supposed to see.
Yeah.
That you could have seen because of the...
Yeah, or if they had to, like, do any rewriting of the engine. I just had a terrible thought. I think I may have had to have slid down that chain. Ugh. Oh, wait. Another ladder there? I might be wrong about that. No, I need to get over to that cage somehow. Whoop. Some of the control I remember being a little squirrely in this.
For sure.
The way it kind of cues your jumps. If you hit the jump too early, sometimes it'll happen later than you wanted it to. Stuff like that. It's not much of a chain if it can't handle an extra like 70 or 80 pounds. But maybe those horns are super heavy. I don't know.
As far as I can tell, she doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She literally...
She is made out of mist and light.
Yeah. Baby tears.
Yeah, she like her face, like, whoa. Good lord. She's talking in spiders. She's talking in spiders and sunbeams.
I love that as a device to, like, okay, your main character doesn't speak a language that you understand. But we'll subtitle that stuff.
Right. It really especially throws you for a loop, this being a Japanese game, and Japanese being, like, such a kind of pictographic language anyway.
Uh-oh.
Seeing spiders and stuff pop up is almost as unsettling as shadow monsters climbing out of the floor.
Oh, I hate the shadow monsters.
Don't let it happen. No. Come back. I know what I have to do. Let me get up and do it. Leave her be. Get out of here. Jerk. Alright, you. Oh. Damn it. Go. Alright, how do I grab her hand?
You gotta wait for him to form. There you go.
Okay, so he's done now. That's right. I couldn't remember if there's a way to actually kill those guys or not. Roof.
Remember how to hold hands.
I'm trying.
All right, you got it.
Oh, you have to hold it. That's what it is. That's right. I forgot.
That's probably what that hold option is at the pause menu.
I bet it totally is. In fact, I'm gonna go try that just to see, because I'm fairly sure that was not in the original game.
The option?
Yeah, to make it a toggle versus a hold.
Yeah.
Find out. Yep.
What do you think? Does that ruin the game? Not having to hold the button to hold her hand?
I think it does. Well, it doesn't ruin it, but I mean, there's a little bit of a tactile element to having to hold this button down to make sure that you're still holding on to her. And I like that, you know, like you maintain the handhold when you're doing things like climbing up these ledges. At least in a lot of cases. Oops.
Anytime that you can spare a hand.
Get up there.
Gotta help her up?
Yeah. Wait. How does that work? Oh, there's a way to help her.
She has to approach it, and she's still kind of...
There it is.
There it is. Because you can also call her.
Yep. That's what the yell is for, I believe. There you go.
Actually, okay, yes, now I'm remembering. It wasn't the hand holding that I thought was too much. It was the save pointing on the love seat. And the little, like,
really?
like heads resting together.
Oh, do they do that?
Yep.
Oh, let's find out.
Yep.
How do you make them sit? There we go. Oh, wow.
10 saves.
That's crazy. It doesn't use the PS3 built-in saving stuff.
No, it's got its own thing.
Huh. I figured that was like some kind of system requirement to use that stuff. Curious.
There we go. I was thinking. Still thinking.
It had to remember how to be a PS2.
It has a lot to save.
Whew. I was a little nervous there. 16 whole minutes we would have lost. All right. We'll press forward a little bit more before we... I'd like to solve a proper puzzle here.
Absolutely.
I like some of the camera work, you know, some of the... Whoa, God. Some of the hands and whatnot as you run along. This game is largely about presentation, you know.
There's a consistent severity to the architecture in this game.
Yep. But I do remember a good number of the puzzles being fairly tricky. Come here, you. Come on. Stay. Good girl. I don't even think that was necessary, but I remember this room vaguely. I'll break those. Oh, pick them up. Nothing. Aha. Bet that'll come in handy. I love the like bow-legged waddle that he's got going on when he.
Yeah, I recall there not being a ton of like non-essential elements in the environment.
Yep,
it's like if it's there for a reason.
Yeah, severe indeed. It's very. Whoa.
Physics.
Very austere kind of vibe to this game. I can't remember if you could get sucked into the shadows or if it was just her.
I think you can.
Oh. Bring it.
Ah, he's gone.
Done? Alright. Birds. Nice light and shadow and stuff in this game, you know.
It's down that hallway.
Oh, done this way?
Yeah.
I don't think I could go that way yet. Ha. I love how just like naive and detached she is.
She's just like wandering around looking at stuff. It's like,
even though there are monsters everywhere that want to kill her, she's just always just like, it's over here. I don't think I can go that way yet.
Nope.
All right.
All right, back into the room. Let's figure out where the switch is.
We'll get this. We'll get this one through before we move on to the other game.
Seems like there's a little alley here, down below.
Stuff going on down here. Can't go under there, can I?
Can't you?
I don't think so.
Can you go under the bridge?
Maybe.
Under the stairs?
Oh, wait.
Give it a push.
Move that thing, yeah.
Looks highly pushable.
Yep. Ha! Easy enough. Oh. Almost a Zelda-like quality to some of this stuff, you know? A lot of giant ruins and like old clockwork machinery and stuff. There's a whole lot of like, why is this here? Like, who built this kind of stuff?
Right, but questions that never get answered.
Oh, yeah. Just take it as it is, solve the puzzles, and move on. Which is what we'll do. She. Come on. That's not good.
You might need to go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a door down there. I can't remember.
That's one of the things.
You have to like physically move her through an exit to make her. Maybe I've become jaded in the last decade, but I guess I can see why that would bother some people. Although I really, really liked this game when it came out.
Well, it's, I think there's a little bit of a gap sometimes in this game between the conceptually appealing and like the mechanical application.
Yeah, sure. That's fair. But back then and even now, there's really nothing quite like it, you know? It's pretty unique. I don't know what to do here, so maybe we should move on. I'm afraid we may have missed something important. And drop down here. Oh, that seems like a bad idea. I don't know. What do you think?
But if you go over to that corner where there are boxes piled up.
Like right there?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting her down in any case.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, yeah, that's totally
supposed to go. There's a little notch right there.
Yep.
Whoop. All right.
Call her down.
I don't think she can.
It's like, what?
Yeah, she's all, I'm good. Oh, what do you want? Why are you yelling at me?
She's constantly confused.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of this game is making a way for her.
Yeah.
A lot of it is like, you yourself actually could just move on because you were way more capable than her, but. All right.
All right, now she can come down, which means the shadow monsters can come out.
Of course. Whee.
That's right, he's got a good jump.
Oh man. Back. Like the way, honestly, I like everything about the way he animates. Just like the little kid with a too big stick, the way he swings that thing. Just like it's a little too heavy for him to handle and stuff.
Also, I think it's worth keeping in mind that this is pretty ahead of its time as far as the no HUD approach goes.
Yeah, totally. Like, I don't even think you have health in this game. Like pretty much the only way you die is just getting pulled down into the shadows. Or
oh god, that sucks so bad.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's super frustrating. We're good. Oh, that doesn't look good. I don't know about that.
Go to your safety couch.
I guess we should save. We're here. Oh, that is... Wow. You idiot. God, I gotta do everything myself. That's probably not the best idea to try to save with enemies in the room.
I didn't realize. I thought we were done.
Come on. Sit. Good dog.
Few games will have you yelling at AI like Eco.
Oh, for fucking sure.
Like, no, go the... Ah!
Yeah. But it's a great game.
And there are times when it's one of those things where you feel like you're fighting the game, and other times where it's just like, that's supposed to be the character.
Yeah.
She kind of doesn't know what the hell's going on.
How confused she is.
Or what you're doing, or who you are, or what you're saying.
Back in the day, before the time of widespread inverse kinematics and all that mess, like just the character interactions here,
Yeah.
Like the way that as you move, her arm kind of follows the way that you're running and stuff like that. I mean, it's a little sloppy looking now, but nobody was doing stuff like that back then. Like that was.
No, I will definitely give this game credit for kind of significance to the form.
That was a big part of what made this impressive. I don't know if does she need to come up here?
I don't think she can.
Yeah, she's not. I think I have to push this box down. She's neither smart nor capable enough to climb chains. But
she can climb up onto that box.
Oop. I don't know, is that enough for her?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I think so. If not, too bad. Leave her here.
Stop climbing. Oh, you got this. Come on. Yes.
Just give me the leap. Yes.
Even this feels like a triumph right now.
Yes, I convinced you to hop up on that box and follow me.
It's like house training a dog.
It's the smallest victories.
Yep. All right, that is Eco.
That is a taste of the beginning of Eco.
A PlayStation 2 classic, to be sure.
Indeed. Well, let's follow it up with a little Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah, let's go check that out. I'm curious how we'll get out of here. We just took a look at the God of War Origins thing, and that one makes you quit back out to the XMB.
Yeah, it doesn't
change games.
Doesn't seem like there's any way to.
Looks like
directly switch from one game to the other. This looks like it might be the same.
Looks like that's the case here too.
Oh, it's so bright.
Yep. I don't see it. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to.
All right, we're gonna quit out to the
bomb
XMB
out of here
and come back. Actually, we should. Let's get out of here, and I want to show off the main selection menu for this collection because it looks kind of
nice.
cool.
It is very nice. Curious if there's any kind of like video content on here or anything as well. Doesn't look like it.
Yep.
God of War thing had that director's feature, which is kind of neat, but it looks like this is just the games. But 2 revered games, so.
So here, this is the main menu with original Japanese eco box art.
Yeah, and then you can whoop right over here.
Whoosh!
I guess that must have been the Japanese box art for Shadow?
I guess so.
Maybe?
Or they made something that they said we want to create a connection.
Right, because those are clearly of the same style, if not the same artist. Yeah.
Oh man, I want to slow down the stuff in between.
I know. We'll see what else is
What
in
is there?
I know. Look at that.
Like there's a thing.
It's like the whole ocean.
It's like there's
the
an ocean, and then there's that thing.
Oh, there's something in there.
What? It's
that
like
a
a tower.
Colossus?
It's a
maybe. I don't know. The American Eco box art was so bad.
It was really bad.
So bad.
It was really bad.
So bad that I got somebody I knew with the Japanese version of this game to scan the box art.
Yeah.
And I went and printed it out, all nice, glossy color looking stuff.
And replaced it on your
just, like,
US Eco box.
Stuck it into my Eco box. That's how much I liked this game and hated that box art.
I really like that little swoosh there.
That's really nice.
And I also kind of dig the implication, the way that it works, that these games take place in the same world.
Yeah.
Like far-flung corners, but like you could get from Eco to Shadow of the Colossus if you walk long enough.
Right. That's Team Eco has never come out and said that, but that's always been the assumption, or maybe I should say the hope of the people who really like these games.
Yeah.
Is that it's one kind of binding universe. And the art style, I mean, granted, these games are made by more or less the same people, but the art style has a certain consistency to it that would make you think that. Oh man, I remember this. It's a great intro. It's a great soundtrack. But you were totally right. This game had massive frame rate problems.
Yeah.
So even if this were just the original game at a smooth frame rate, that would be exciting. But
how it was meant to be played.
yeah, this is for posterity. This is a great that this exists for sure.
I don't know that we have time for intro movies.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I just want to see what happens here. All right, we'll move on. Sadly. Let's see what we got here. I was into that full pixel business.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know why that would be bad. Yeah, this one's also got 3D. This even has a 3D slider there.
For intensity.
Yeah.
Normal. You can invert any specific part of the camera controls that you choose.
I guess so. I don't know how much of this stuff is new. I can't remember. But let's hop right in.
Yeah, this is a much brighter game than Eco.
Absolutely. This game is almost exclusively outdoors, if I remember.
Yeah.
Also, there's nobody in it except for you and your horse.
And those damn colossi.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. If you want to.
Even just architecturally, like you can immediately see the connection here.
Yeah, it's clearly, yeah. But even down to almost like the style of dress and all that stuff.
Yeah. Everything
feels similar. The made-up gibberish language sounds about the same. At least if you don't think about it too hard.
And I don't recall any of this stuff personally, but does this have a similar no explicit narrative kind of format?
Pretty much.
Like it's not.
I want to say. So the whole framework of this game. This is a weird game. It is. It's crazy that this game got made the way it is. It's a game of boss fights. That's all it is.
Right.
It's the framework of the game is you're in this temple, and your lady is like slumbering or maybe dead on this slab, and there's a voice that talks to you. I don't remember all this stuff so much, but basically you like every time you go out, you go out, you fight one of these colossi, come back to this temple, and then the voice talks to you, and you go back out and find the next one. That is the entire game.
And it's about like venturing across the world to find these guys.
Yeah, a lot of it is just traversing the land to find these guys, and then each one of them is this massive epic encounter that is almost like a puzzle, figuring out how to beat them.
Right. Like the scale of them is, as I recall, so huge that you say boss fight, and like that's true.
Yeah.
But it's almost like each one is a temple in Zelda.
Kinda, a little bit like that. I mean, they are so big that you were kind of as a fly to them. You have to climb up them and all this stuff. So, although once you start sticking your holy blade in them, they definitely take notice.
Lady.
Yep, that's her. But yeah, like there is some ethereal voice, some disconnected presence here that.
Maybe it's the girl from Eco.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Maybe that's the voice.
But
maybe that horse is Kratos.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Horse of War.
Sure. Maybe that's where. Yeah. Okay. God of War definitely is in need of some new ideas.
God of Horse.
Okay. Spielberg has a movie called War Horse coming out. Not too far-fetched.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should go through all this or not. The voice does talk to you. All I was going to say about that was that, I mean, that is kind of the sole exposition in the game.
Is the voice says, go do stuff.
The voice talks to you, and I don't even know that you talk back. And there she is. And I seem to remember this game kind of making you feel, if not bad outright, at least a little questionable about the things you're doing. Because in a lot of cases, these guys are just
hanging out.
Here we go. Yeah, so there is a little bit of.
Yeah, that was my takeaway from Shadow of the Colossus, was that it's not a great thing that you're killing these colossi.
I think there's supposed to be some moral ambiguity to the fact that, I mean, you're basically going out and killing them for your own ends. Also, yeah, you know what? This voice this voice says a lot to you without really telling you anything. So, let's just get into the game.
Yeah.
I don't recall there being a lot of actual information being imparted there.
Hey, this is all right.
Yeah, this looks quite good.
This looks significantly better than Eco.
Also, now I know why all those inversion settings are there, because everything is inverted right now. Up and down is inverted, and also left and right is inverted.
Okay, so you're going to go in.
Please excuse me for a moment. Oh, please tell me I can do it here.
Yeah, options.
You're right. Okay.
So what they consider normal is actually
aim control. Yeah, I guess. I'll leave the aim stuff for now. Yes, there we go. Oh God. Oh, freaking out. Yeah, even like the movement and the jumping and stuff, that feels very similar.
Yeah.
To it's got this interesting pointing kind of mechanic where you basically you have to be in the sunlight. Well, actually, I don't think this counts as sunlight. Let's take our horse out.
See if we can bully our way past the tutorial.
There's a way to call your horse. I'm trying to remember how to do it, but whatever. Hold still. Climb atop my trusty steed. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this has kind of a Red Dead style horse control to it, where you're not pushing a stick or whatever. You're just like kicking the horse and he runs.
Hold up your sword. Let's figure out where we need to go.
Okay. Wow. Oh my God. This is amazing. This chunked up so bad in the original game. Holy shit.
And I remember the original had a lot of like the light bloom and the motion blur. Like it was trying to do some technically tough stuff for the PS2.
Yeah, it was a great looking game. Just the frame rate was just. So yeah, once you're out in the.
Out in the sunlight.
The sun. There we go.
All right.
That's right. So you basically have to focus light beam. There's a certain joy to just running around in this game, though. Like, I mean, it's so nice looking.
Well, and I imagine playing this in widescreen is enhancing it, but the offsetting the characters and letting kind of the environment take focus here. when you're running around. I think definitely adds to that sense of scale.
Yeah, it really enhances it for sure.
All right, let's go find a Colossus.
Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, I think you get to this first guy pretty quickly.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go around that butte, I imagine.
I think you go through there, actually.
Damn.
Yeah, they put this first one right in front of you, obviously. I'm not having to go very far to get to this one, but some of these guys take an immense amount of exploration to find. Man, look at that.
This does look pretty good.
That looks fucking great. That is super impressive. Running into the wall, less so. How do you... There you go, and you just pull back on the stick and he pulls the reins. Man, totally want to play through these games again. Stuff is great. Alright. But yeah, definitely deeper into the game, you do a lot more traversal, you know, a lot more... Not just running across the plains, but a lot of, like, you know, platforming and climbing and exploration to find...
And those are the things that are kind of like throttling your progress. It's not like there's little enemies that are impeding you at any point. It's just...
Yeah, there are... Ooh. No enemies at all that I can remember. I could be mistaken about that. Oh, that's right. Oh god, that's right. I mean, the climbing is basically central to playing this game. Not just in the environment, but especially with the Colossi. Come on, get up there. Hi, horse. Horse has a name that
it's Epona. I believe is the name you're looking for.
Moonlighting. Every video game has the same horse. Because he says it. If I could have remembered. None of these buttons are doing it.
Clicking the sex.
Not working. Maybe it's only in certain cases, but there's a button to call your horse, and he shouts the name of the horse. But there was always, it seemed like there was always a lot of disagreement online about what exactly the horse's name was. Get up there. Man.
Yeah, pretty cool. Do some shimmying.
Do a little shimmy. Do my sidle. In this game, just like Eco, you have to hold R1 to maintain that hold, so there is a little bit of a tactile sense of actually holding on to something. Look how big that thing is.
I don't know, I've seen bigger.
I think that, I mean, there definitely are bigger in this game, but you're like the size of that thing's fingernail or something. It's pretty wild. So what do you got? You got your sword that you can swing, and
your sword.
Oh, and there's the bow.
The bow. Okay.
I don't remember. They'll probably teach me how to use that.
Right now, you just got to go get up on that Colossus, which has back patios, which seems like bad bad design.
How did that happen? Did he have them installed? Did they just grow that way? All right, I have to remember how to shoot this thing. Okay, that's right. Boom.
And there you see the life bar coming up.
And you can see there's a significant arc to the arrows depending on how long you hold the bowster, or how far back you pull it. Get a nice straight shot there. Oh, look at that! You can even see the Jesus.
Run,
Jesus!
Bitch, run, bitch!
Nope.
That was not the run button. That
I hit square when I should have hit triangle. That's what I was trying to do.
Aha!
I don't think I'm damaging him at all with these arrows, but I really like that you can see them sticking in the fur there. Man, this is great. This just looks so much better than it did originally. Like, it was such a great looking game that was just so hamstrung by the platform it was on. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this part. So they work the... Oh, I think I need to be in the sunlight though.
Also have your sword equipped.
Yep. Oh, they're gonna work here. There we go. Show me them vitals.
Big battle music.
Yeah, great music in this game, all around.
Whatever, climb.
Well, I don't know that I can kill him until I find that weak point. Because it highlights it once you...
Oh, that's what creates the little glowing spot?
Oh, man, that wasn't even enough, was it? Get up,
No,
get up.
You are...
Yeah, I'm in a bad way here. I might be wrong about that. I thought you had to focus down the weak point before it would let you, like, damage it there, but I might be wrong. Since I'm not doing so well here, we'll...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Stab right there.
Whoa. Yeah, so see that just does a little bit of damage. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't like that at all.
Hold on. I think this is one of his weak points. I think you want to keep stabbing.
It is, but there's if I remember, there's one specific weak point where you basically will kill it in like 3 hits or whatever.
I think you gotta get over to the side to get those rungs.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that or if I need to go up. Because there's fur up there.
Yeah, but there's this blank spot in between. Oh,
there we go.
There it is.
Oh, come on, come on.
This is such a better use of the hand-holding tech.
Oh God. Wait.
You died.
Did I die from that?
You died from that fall.
Oh no. Please start me at the boss. I don't remember how they handle checkpointing in this. Excellent.
You're lucky.
I am. It's definitely from a time when it could have been just like, all right, you didn't save it yet. Start
beginning of the game.
Start the whole game over.
Oh yeah. I was half expecting that for sure.
I was all the way expecting that. So this is exciting. I really want to get that weak point revealed. I remember that being an important part of this process. Because I mean, obviously that guy's got shelves on his back. You know, it's pretty clear where you need to go.
Yeah.
But some of the bosses are a lot more. I don't know if abstract is the right word, but they don't take such an obvious form. You know, the process or the steps of getting up to the top or whatever are not always as clear. Hey, you.
Why piss him off immediately? Why not go and climb him first?
All right.
All right, it's too late. You've already gotten his attention.
I don't know. It didn't seem that bad. Maybe it doesn't actually mark the weak point. Maybe it's just wherever the light beam's focused down to.
Run, 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 run!
Man.
Woo!
No, I took
No,
it.
you still took it.
I took it, man. Jesus. Maybe I should have just run toward him and gone through the legs. Oh God. Oh. Come on, you got this. By you, I mean me.
Hold on.
Whoa. Like blood spraying out of his leg?
I think that's the darkness. I think that's it hinting at the fact that you found a vital spot here.
Yeah, you can see the weak point in there. I think the head is the one I really want to get to, though.
Oh, for sure. But I bet you stabbed this a couple of times.
Yeah, that might...
He might get down to his knees. It might make climbing a little bit easier.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's right. Look at me being all hasty. I was trying to just get up to the top there. That's right.
Nah, you're on his butt.
Oh God. Man, this is amazing.
Hanging on by a dingleberry.
It's like,
oh God!
That did not really happen. Totally did. didn't even let off the climbing button. I'm not sure if I just got bucked off or what there.
Well, I think that's why you got to switch to 2 hands. I think that's why you got to put the damn sword away.
That's right. I completely forgot you could do that. I think I would remember more of this stuff.
So until you're ready to stab, keep that sword away, I'd say.
Oh, that's right. You've got the, yeah, okay.
Now you can hold on with 2 hands.
Right. I had completely forgotten about that aspect of it. Nope. Grab. I think you pretty much top out the damage on any one weak point.
But I think you can hit him one more time and knock him to his... Oh, there you go.
Is he down?
No. Give him one more.
I'm afraid to...
Oh, God.
I knew it.
Oh!
Ah! Oh. I do remember getting kind of angry at this game. You can inadvertently take a lot of damage, like right there. I've just sort of caught the edge of his heel as I came down.
Well, you're a little tiny man.
I mean, it makes sense, you know.
Fighting a Colossus.
Like, clearly. But, I mean, the guy, just like Eco, like, the movement controls feel a little sort of stiff and clumsy, which is by design.
Specific.
Right. The guy, they're just slow-moving characters, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You're kind of there's a little bit of damage built into you know, flopping around near these guys.
All right, I'm not gonna keep watching you.
Last try.
I'll give you one more shot at this Colossus.
No, you're right. This is it.
Now that you've remembered the but hold on with both hands.
Took a little while to get my Colossus legs back, but I'm feeling.
Also, I remember being very process oriented.
Yeah, just the game in general.
Well, just the like advancing through the Colossus.
The stages of
Right.
Absolutely.
So don't shoot him this time.
I don't know if I can climb up on him. If I don't, because once you shoot him, he turns around and stops lumbering. I may not be
He's
able
about to walk into this corner here, there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, see, took damage from that. Oh, see the way he's walking now. I don't know that I'm ever gonna have time to. Oh, he knows I'm here now.
Stab him. Now hold on.
Oh no!
Hold on. All right, I stabbed the shit out of him.
Oh shit! Not the arrows. Oh. God damn it!
Yes. Now climb, you fool.
Am I good?
That's it.
Even with the hands selected, nothing doing.
You give him one more stabby down there.
Yeah.
I think you might have been off on one of those shots.
Holy Jesus. I'm totally gonna get stepped on. Yeah, if you can see under the fur, there's like a little glowing blue glyph or something. I think that's pretty much where you need to stab. I'm not sure if that's what that little circle meter down there is. Maybe. I'm not. Is that like a pinpoint?
Whoa!
Jesus. Crap.
That was even a malevolent step. That was just him putting his foot down.
I know, it's like he's sort of bowling a china shop here. Alright, this is pretty much right in the middle, right?
Yeah, I think you're... Yep, there it is.
There it is. Come on.
Stab!
Gotta...
Whoa.
No time. No time!
Does not like having you on there.
Oh, dude, why did you let go?
Yes!
All right. Another one?
There we go.
Jeez.
That's what we were looking for.
There's definitely some
Take
amount...
a fucking seat, Colossus.
Take a knee. There's a... Oh, the music changed. That's got to be a good thing. There's definitely some... Oh.
Hey, up around the side. You're not going to be able to do
Which side? The left?
either.
Hell. There's definitely some aspect of hurry up and wait to this, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's a little pat. Yeah.
There we go. Go. Oh, stop losing your hand. Holy crap.
So cool.
Take it slow.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, man. I don't want to get my hopes up here, but...
Shush.
All right.
Get there first.
This looks great.
This does look
This looks really good.
This looks really good.
I'm shocked how good this looks. Like, Eco looked fine, but this is a whole other thing.
Oh, no!
You can't be serious. Let the record show that I never once let go of the hold button there. He just bucked me off. So...
You try to climb up the arm?
I might be able to do that. That may have been, I don't know if that was part of the process. Like you said, you know, there are stages to this, you know. I don't remember if that was supposed to happen or whatever. I don't know if I can...
Oh, yeah, you can totally climb up the arm.
I can, yeah.
There's hair on
it. In fact, I think there might be a weak spot there, if I remember.
But did you have to get into his face? Is that where his...
I think maybe. I feel like my memories of this game are coming back in fits and starts, and I think I just remembered you basically have to hit every weak point before you can hit the one that really matters,
right.
if I'm not mistaken. I think you basically have to hit this one in the arm, and then you'll get up there. Except...
That's never going to happen.
I don't know why that just happened. I did not let go of that. Whatever. Are we done here? Should we call it?
Let's call it.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus, Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, the collection.
Yeah.
Coming to the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it's a couple of really unique games that you may not have had a chance to see before, so this seems like by far the best way to see them.
Yeah, especially with the widescreen, the up-resing,
Yeah.
the issues with performance that, especially in Shadows of the Colossus, which, like Brad has said, just looked great, but ran terribly on the PS2.
Yeah, in a lot of cases it did. My God, man. I'm starting to remember how fucking frustrating this game can be. I don't remember this guy being that hard, but some of these guys are just... This game requires a lot of patience, let me put it that way.
For sure.
Patience that I may or may not have at this stage of my life. But it's a super unique game, just like Eco. And this is out in September. I think late September, so...
So coming soon to the PlayStation 3.
Catch it!